Welcome to ISA's IC32 PCAP Demo Lab. PCAP stands for Packet Capture. What will we cover? We're going to talk about a PCAP in general. Then we'll touch on a few protocol analyzer tools that are open source. They don't cost you anything directly. Wireshark, BruteShark, Network Miner. Our goal is to take a high-level look at the sample PCAP generated by the ISA labs and introduce you to three protocol analyzer tools. A PCAP, or a packet capture, contains a lot of useful information for troubleshooting and analysis. It's very helpful in supporting forensic investigations. For example, you can view which devices are on the networks and are communicating and see the various protocols in use. You can do this live, or you can capture the PCAP, save it, and do your analysis offline later. Generally, you tend to do them offline. Here you are. You completed this course. You went back to work, and your supervisor comes running up to you and says, "You're the cybersecurity expert now. I need some help. Operations Center trying to figure out what this is. They don't have a clue. Can you help me?" Wow. Of course, you tell your supervisor, it's 74 bytes of a packet capture. It's 592 bits, 74 times 8. And from this information, I can determine what type of traffic is displayed in this frame. I can tell you what that protocol is, right? Everything you need to know is right in front of you. To the untrained security analyst, this is just a bunch of zeros and ones. To you, the savvy trained security analyst, this is a wealth of information. But you have to know where to look and how to decipher the bits. You can do it manually, or you can do it automatically. Manual process would require you to take that packet capture, figure out where these headers are, and these requests for comments are listed. Then you determine where it starts and ends. So we start with the zeros, the 31, so that's 32 bits across the top here. And then you work your way down to the next line and keep going down, source address. Whoa, wait a minute, look at that. Protocol. That could be of interest to me. Now, this is just one of the many headers contained within that frame that we captured. IPv4 header format. What are these RFC things? They're requests for documents, comment documents, contain technical specs and organizational notes for the internet. The RFC series began back in April 1969. They're kind of like standards, but they got called requests for comments and the name just stuck. There's over 8,500 published RFCs. If the RFCs are not implemented correctly, internet communications as we know them would be impossible. If you're interested, we have a link here that you could go to and check some of them out. So looking at that frame again, what we've done is highlighted the key byte that's going to break the puzzle. You're going to be able to figure it out. This is the code. This is how you decipher it. That binary there, 00001000, is equivalent to a decimal 8. You knew that. With this information, now you can determine the protocol in this PCAP. Have you figured it out yet? Yeah, manually deciphering the PCAP is a time-consuming and error-prone endeavor, especially when traffic is changing faster than you can copy it. And if you flip one bit, which would be very easy to do, the results can really throw you off. Fortunately, there's open source protocol analyzer tools that have dissectors or scripts written to do the deciphering for you. The three we're going to demonstrate are only a small sample of what's available that are open source, and there's many that can be purchased or are part of a network operations center monitoring package. They have dissectors written in them, scripts